Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 23. I think we're just gonna jump right in with the gift opening because Zach is leaving, in about an hour still, but then I can start editing. So let's open Day 23. 23. I have no idea. It's something small in a big box wrapped in tissue paper. You're so curious, hey? You love present time. Happy holidays. Oh, ha, ha, ha. Droppies! Oh, the chalk ones. He got my favorite droppies. If you grew up Dutch, you know. Droppies. You went to the Dutch store?
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you.
Overwhelmed.
I'm so proud of you for going in there.
So I don't know if I bought you the right one because I did ask for help and it was all in Dutch.
Well, we know these are the right ones.
I wasn't sure.
Yeah. These ones might not be, but they'll still be good.
The double salt.
I don't know. Mountain drop. It doesn't say double salt, does it? Maybe. Let's try it. Yes! Oh, I'm gonna have a raw mouth at the end of today because I'm gonna be eating droppies all day. Not salt, but good. It's the same thing without the salt. I love droppies. Now, to edit for the second last time. Hopefully it'll be fast and I can just lay in bed to do it, which is the nicest part. And I think I charged my laptop and my headphones, so I'll just put these in a bowl beside me. Oh, you know what they might go better with? A chai latte. As opposed to do we have chai left? As opposed to a coffee latte. Chai latte, edit, eat droppies. I'll be back. This is my view. You guys are so sweet. The second last video is about to go up. It is just uploading. My laptop almost just fell off the couch. Zach is away for a meeting. It started at 10, but it's very close to home, so I'm thinking he'll be home by noon. So I have about an hour and a half without him here, and I think I'm gonna finish wrapping his presents. There is one more present coming. I shipped it to my parents' house, and I think it should be arriving today. And someone's gift that I had to order on Amazon because I couldn't find it anywhere else said, I ordered it on the 16th, and it said that it would be here by yesterday, and I checked yesterday, and then it said Saturday, and I was like, crap, that's too late. So I ordered it again, and then it's arriving tomorrow from when I ordered it again. So that's kind of silly, isn't it? So I'm not sure if it lost my first package and is pretending it didn't, or what's going on there, but I haven't canceled it just in case it does come earlier and they lose this one. That would be the fear for me. Estimated delivery is today before 6:30 p.m. Okay, so I will have one more present coming for Zach that I'll have to wrap. We're going to his family for Christmas Eve, and they live very close to my family. So I might just make him stop at my parents' house and just not show him the package. I should have just ordered it here. I just didn't know what the packaging would look like. Everything else I ordered here, and I just said if it has my name on it, don't open it. But this one is from somewhere specific, so I was a little bit worried about that. Anyway, I have some of his presents, so I'm gonna wrap those. And I think it's just going to be Book Nook Day, which is kind of exciting. He was like, can you please just get it off the table? Which I'm happy to. So I will pick something to watch and make the Book Nook today after I'm done wrapping his presents. I did have a chai latte for breakfast, and now I kind of want a coffee latte. So I'm going to make that. I'm going to put one more load in the washing machine just because my sweatsuit is dirty, my pink sweatsuit, and I think I'm going to want to wear that like all week next week. So I'd like to get that clean now. She has been a cuddle bug again all day. I mean, it's like 10:30. I can't say all day. Yeah, I'm almost done the pack of droppies that he got me. If you guys don't have droppies, I think that there's a few European countries that eat them, but we have we call it the Dutch store in town. And so that's just where we buy our droppies. Our Dutch cheese, which is just cumin spiced Gouda. So if you've never had a droppie, he did admit that he got the wrong ones because they're supposed to be double salt, and this is just like a sweet one. It's just licorice, and I don't like black licorice, but if it's droppie centered, I do like it. It's different. It doesn't just taste like black licorice. It tastes different, and the texture, it's very hard. You can't squish it. But the other ones he got me are the perfect ones. They're like a white hard shell around a softer black licorice, and they're kind of salty inside. Yeah, I started the dishwasher only because I was out of Christmas mugs. I used my last Christmas mug, so I think I'm actually going to rinse this out and make my coffee in that because there's probably still about an hour and a half left on the dishwasher. I also do want a puzzle though, but I think I should finish the book nook today. First, wrapping the presents. Switching laundry, wrapping presents. I don't know, one of his gifts is a weird shape. And if I wrap it in the shape that it is, he will know what it is. So I think I need to make it look a little bit different. So I might do that one first, find a little bit of cardboard and try to make it look like something. We'll see. Let's do it. Okay, here's Zach's present. That was a weird shape that I've now made a different shape. Giant chip. Let's keep wrapping and hiding from you what I'm wrapping. Oh, I don't like that I did the Santa's opposite sides. Their faces are opposite directions. One's going this way and one's going that way. Oh well. There's some cat zoomies in the house. This is a very cute bag. I think this is adorable. I don't know who gave this to us. I should probably put Zach's in this one. Do you guys see that this is a dog? Does that register to you? Do you care? No? Only when they're barking? Okay, just the one gift left to wrap for Zach, and my camera's about to die. And then I'm going to make my book nook, and then who knows where my day will take me. I would love to finish the book nook and get it on the bookshelf today. I think that would be very fun. But my book also got really good. Last night I was talking about Mansfield Park that I was reading. In my vlog I talked about it. And I was like, hey, it kind of reminds me of Twelfth Night by Shakespeare. And now all of the kids in this book, I say kids, they're like in their early 20s, which is also fun, are getting together to like perform a play and talking about maybe doing a Shakespeare play. And I'm like, okay, that's kind of cool. It just doesn't read like a Jane Austen book, which actually, in a good way, that it doesn't seem like a story she would write, but the writing is still very Jane Austen. And she is still really making points about this upper class in England and how she feels about society as a whole, definitely. But the story itself, the closer up story of Fanny, doesn't read very Jane Austen, but I think it's wonderful that she branched out and did this. 1811, she started writing it. So it's after all of the other ones. It's after Pride and Prejudice and Sense and Sensibility for sure. So that's kind of cool. Anyway, so book nook, reading, what a wonderful day. So many hobbies, so little time, but those hobbies, not always interesting to other people. And you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm having fun. The book nook is finished. The only problem is that I had to make this stick out just a little bit. I think you're supposed to do it so that you can just press the top and it turns off and on, but I couldn't get that to work, so mine's outside. It's just gonna stick out the side, but look how cute. Oh my goodness, it's so much fun. Okay, so these bookends that Zach got me the other day, I put up and I have put the tea lights in them. I haven't tested their timing yet, but I love that they flicker. I think I'm just gonna take these down now. I've honestly only turned these on like the 2 or 3 times that I've remembered. So it feels okay to take them down. And then when I finished House of Sky and Breath, it didn't fit on the shelf, so I had to move these up and these up from here. I just had to move stuff around. So now I'm thinking I kind of have to move everything around again. I'm wondering if it's almost time to take over the shelf that I have over here that just has all my university stuff on it and if like plays, but the rest is my university textbooks. I might need to put those onto 2 shelves and take one of these shelves for something else. I think we're gonna have to do some maneuvering. You're gonna die again. Oh, good gracious. I did not think that I would be switching around bookshelves today, but I am. It is 1:20 and my plan for the rest of the day is to read, play Mario Kart, play board games. So I will check in with you later. Hello, it is almost 5 p.m., which is when we feed the dogs dinner, so I'm gonna do that in a minute. But I finished my puzzle and I realized there is no Fanny. So Elizabeth and Darcy are here and they're here. I feel like you could have put a Fanny. Ooh, that's weird to say. I'm missing a piece. I knew it. It's like this should be the most obvious piece to find and I couldn't find it. So there's a piece missing. That's unfortunate. But otherwise, gonna feed them. I'm quite hungry myself, but Zach will be home in about an hour, so I can't eat yet. So maybe I'll feed them and I will have a couple of pieces of chocolate or a cookie or something. I have all 3 animals with me. 1, 2, 3. I'll feed them and I put on a Snoopy Christmas ambiance on YouTube, so that's nice. I'm gonna read for a little bit while I have some cookies and wait for Zach. I said text me when you're on your way home and I will start dinner immediately, so I'm just gonna tidy a bit and then I'll do that. We are doing steam buns and jalapeno poppers for dinner. Are you guys hungry? Do you want some dinner? Oh, big stretch, Kelso. Okay, I'm making steam buns and I didn't realize that there wouldn't be instructions for not owning a steaming basket. My bad. I should have looked. I just got excited about seeing these. I have found a way online. So I have a plate this size sitting in a pan that has water boiling right now. Stick them in that pan, put the lid on for like 7 minutes. What does the box say? 7 to 9 minutes. Because I finished my book nook, I thought I will serve dinner on here every day. That's kind of cute, especially the fact that we're having appetizers, so that works. I should give it a quick. And then last time I made these in the air fryer, but I think they will be better in the oven. So I'm just gonna make some quick jalapeno poppers. And I would love some kind of a sauce for the buns. We're just gonna fill a little thing with soy sauce. Jalapeno poppers, I would probably put with like a plum sauce. I don't know what Zach's gonna want though. He doesn't really love dip in general, so I might just do a plum sauce. I eat things because of the dip. Sometimes I'm like, I want the dip, so I need to have the thing that dips in the dip. Ooh, and I still have, I think, 1 glass of non-alcoholic wine left. So I will be drinking that. This will be your appetizer because I did not time it correctly. They did get a bit wet, so I don't know if that's the best function. Now I need to buy a steam basket in the future, I guess. These should be ready in 5 to 6 minutes, so as long as we make enough room on that plate, I can put the sticks on there. 'Tis 7:30. Just getting my second last night before Christmas. My Christmas Eve pajamas. I'm choosing these ones. Gingerbread Man wins Christmas Eve pajamas. We just played some Mario Kart and I finally came first, and then we did knockout, and I was knocked out before the end. How stupid. And my watch was like, hey, you just had a stressful period. Yeah, I did. Mario Kart stresses me out, okay? Anyway, I'm gonna take a shower and then read for the rest of the night. So I don't think I'll check in again, but I will see you tomorrow morning in this same video. Good morning, everybody, and happy Christmas Eve. I had this girl between my legs again all night, laying on top of me. Not the greatest sleep. Also woke up a little bit sick, but that's okay, because this is the last time you're gonna see me. So now I'm actually gonna take a break for Christmas. I am going to open day 24. All right, that'll do. Let's open. Oh! Where'd you find this? Online? I could not find this book. Shards of Glass. I accidentally grabbed the second book, or like a spin-off, when I went to the library once, and thought I should read the first one first, but I couldn't find it anywhere. So, thanks. Why'd you say this was your favorite? You think this sounds the most fun?
I thought you'd like it the most of the book they got you.
Yeah. The academia, once an elite proving ground for rulers of the world, has been frozen for centuries. Now its strange slumber has ended. Love it. A dragon has reopened its lecture halls. Good. I'm gonna read this probably pretty quick. For the students of the academia, learning the art of ancient magic can be deadly. And I believe this is a Canadian author, which is why I put it on my list in the first place, because it sounded good and Canadian. Lovely. Thanks. I'm excited for that one. Yay. Zach is just showering and getting ready, and then we're going to stop for coffee at a local coffee shop and then take the dogs for a long walk this morning. It is 9:30. I am, not even halfway through my edit, but that's okay. I woke up, fed them. When I fed them, I finished my advent puzzle for the day. Should we look? So this is done. So I will have to take that apart before Boxing Day and put everything back in its little boxes. All the numbers are on the back of the pieces because I borrowed that from friends of ours who we're going to have Friendsmas with on Boxing Day. Last night I read just over 100 pages, I think, of Mansfield Park, so I think I'm about halfway now. This book is taking me twice as long to read as normal books just because obviously the language is a little bit to get around, but I'm really enjoying it. I have folded over this many pages. Though I will say, the characters who I think are supposed to be criticizing the morals of the upper class in this book, and Jane Austen doing that through them, they seem a little bit pretentious themselves and a little bit on a high horse. So that's interesting. That I don't necessarily agree with our main characters' takes. I think that they're being a little bit prudish, but also it's the 1800s. It's the early 1800s that this was written, so I get it. I totally get it. And the other day I said that Mary was the worst character she's ever written. Mrs. Norris might have knocked her out of that spot. Just keeps telling Fanny, like, you would have nothing if it weren't for these people. Them inviting you to one dinner does not make you better than the rest of us. You can walk. Like, the class system is so annoying. Anyway, so hopefully I'll finish that today or tomorrow. It's a wonderful, cozy Christmas book to be reading, I think, in my opinion. Anyway, I am going to end this here. This is officially the end of Vlogmas. This is going to go in today's video, so whenever we get back from walking the dogs, I will finish my edit. It might take me a little bit longer. I might take breaks throughout the day just because it is Christmas Eve and I love Christmas Eve and I just want to be relaxed all day. I would like to thank everybody who watched one video or every video or liked or commented or subscribed or anything. I had a lot of fun with this. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you probably in mid-January, and happy Christmas or whatever you celebrate.